sticker. So, Bad Green Gator was a surprise because I was picking. Essentially, I love blue blacks, but the goal was green blacks, and this Bad Green Gator was way brighter. Zhivago, nice color. Don't remember ordering the red, but it's here. I have it now. Really, I wanted this. Let's open up this one first. Comes converter. Black. Guess it's black. It's really hard foam. I had these on sale. Oh, it's sealed. Look how pretty. That's gigantic. I'm excited. Sailor made in Japan. It's a 1910. Excited to try that. Why I placed my order was for this guy. Royal blue. Usual booklets. Look how tiny. If I can get it out. So it's a card. Really pretty blue. It's like shimmery. Comes with Universal. Stab. I won't use that though. I'm gonna fill it with something fun. See that? Got a medium point.
it is. Yeah, it doesn't post securely. Ideally, you would have that down because it'll sit in the crook. Plenty of, yeah. Doesn't post very securely. That's pretty. That's medium. Let's see. Let's compare it.
So I'm comparing it to the TWSBI Go. The TWSBI Go is the only one I can run Stargazer through, which is a shimmery, I'm calling it a thick ink. So far, the TWSBI is, this Go is the only one that'll run it. Because I guess it's like molasses. But it is a pretty color. I have high hopes.
We'll do a better comparison in a bit. We fill it with ink. But that's a pretty color. Ooh, but doesn't post very securely. Ooh, takes forever to spin too. So we'll go and do this a little bit. Okay, I'm doing one glove. We'll see if I don't get it on my other hand. Let's see, where are my colors? I have no clue how this got in my order. I mean, I ordered it, I just don't know why. Let's see, so we're gonna start with the red. And then my goal was greens this time. So I got the Noodler's Zhivago. Wearing goals for whom the bell tolls. Though I think that's not a green, but we shall see. This is definitely a green. Noodler's Bad Green Gator. My goal was like a green black. You know how like I'm obsessed with the blue blacks? Eclipse. Not sure why. We shall find out. So always have some wall putty for this. Because you open that and that falls. Ooh, I might need a new book soon. I have my glass. If I can get it out. Glass pen, quite lovely. I've got my little bits of Q-tip. We will try not to get this on ourselves. So I'm wearing a sweater I really like. Maybe I should start wearing smocks for this, but okay. I also have some paper towel handy. And I think for the pens that I am trying out as well, either of these that I like the most, two of them, I'll use. Remembered, I forgot this guy. Jeez, look at that. That is weird. I've never seen an ink do that before. Is it pulling out the grain of the paper. Oh, can't get it in there. It's a little too fat. That's too bad. That is some weirdness there. I have no clue why I wanted that one. Okay, let's try Eclipse. That bright pink is going to be a stainer. It's not going to go in any of my demonstrators, that's for sure. They don't really give you much anymore, do they? I remember when they would give you at least 3 mil. You're lucky to get 2 now. That's nice. Bad green gator noodlers. As you can see, the diamond still wet. It's still wet, but it's not. Look at the difference. I'm not sure what that Pilot ink is doing, but I want to say I've owned other Pilot inks, but I've never seen them. This one's doing it too. Really weird. I mean, have any of my other inks did that? I don't think so. Maybe there's an aspect of the noodlers and the... Okay, we're gonna try to do this without using too much space. Let's try the Zhivago. Hopefully it doesn't... It's dark. See, that one's not doing it. Maybe to a slight degree. I mean, yeah, it's a sample, but... That is definitely green black. And why I'm not a big fan of noodlers is the feathering. I mean, look at that. Diamond didn't feather at all. So this is a new one to me. I think I've gotten, where is it? I think Diamond does it too, but I haven't. Oh, that's funny. This is the first time I've gotten this color then, or from this company. So it's Wearing Go. Wearing, who knows how to pronounce that? Ooh, it's a turquoise. I don't want this spilling on me. Okay. Ooh. So dangerous. I really don't want any ink on me. But it is a pretty dark turquoise, dark teal, whatever you prefer to call it. It's definitely green leaning. It's more green here than it looks in the vial. Oh, that's fun. I'll have to say, this thing is, if it was a little skinnier, but then I'd probably get into more trouble. And I'm going to torture this W-E-A-R, wearing, then you-ool. But it's doing it too. Maybe because it's the tail end of the book? Or maybe it's, I mean, look at that. There's dark and then it's green halo around it. Wow. I might have to switch notebooks before I'm done. Luckily, the rest are tear-outs. Where's this whole book tear-outs? Let's find out. Don't remember. No, tail end is tear-outs, so I can tear them out and use them for lists and such, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put in the Zhivago in the Pixie, and I'll put one of my existing ones in the Sailor, because you'll see. I just don't want to stain the pen, because it's a really pretty demonstrator. Oh, it's a demonstrator, so you can see right through it, but, you know. So there's the inks I got. Onto the pens. To give you some insight, I have an empty Cowico cartridge, because I love my Cowicos. And I just put just enough of the Zhivago into it to get the pen started. What's that? About that much. And usually it's right up to the brim. And it's going to be a hard start, so what I'm going to do, cap this whole thing and leave it just a little upside down for a little while, keeping an eye on it. This is the original cartridge that was in it. I think it's going to be either black or blue. I think it's black. And I do love the syringe that I can't stab myself with. So this is a lovely pen. Comes with cartridges. I don't think I've never bought a Sailor cartridge. I'll have to see out of my other cartridges what it looks closest to, but I don't know. Look at that, it's just straight. It gave me black. Guess I'm gonna use its converter. See if I can get it open. Look at that, a little bitty. And I always keep my packaging. I'm kind of nuts. Okay. At least it's easily cleaned. Look how fat that is. Can I get that out? Maybe. Oh yeah. I think I can get the, ooh, what is that? Maybe I'm not supposed to take it out. There's like a little, I don't know. I don't think it liked it. So this is the 1911 compass. Maybe it's designed to, you can make it into, you can convert it into a, forgot what that's called, where you put the ink directly in, but I don't know. Well, seems airtight. It would need a lot of O-rings. So we picked Tariff Teal because it looks like I've already given away those inks I was thinking of. And we're gonna, again, we're gonna give it just enough to get us going. I know people dip their ink. I'm not big into that mess. Again, just enough to get us going. And I did wash this. I rinse it in between. I don't know about, not very much overlap. Is it as pretty as other demonstrators? I don't know. Look how big. That's huge. I want to say it's a medium fine. That is huge. So I'm going to also give this some time. Sometimes I hurry it along by putting some water. So this is kind of nasty, but way back when, I was told by an art instructor, and probably another few of them, if you do calligraphy with, I mean, you're going to have loose nibs, you should wash the nib because they're usually covered with a coating to protect the finish. And I think it's the same thing as these. So sometimes, obviously I would have done it by now, but I didn't do it with either of these. If you give the nib a little, you put it in your mouth and just give it a, not wash, you know, not swirl it around or anything, but just sort of, but you could also give them a little wash in the sink if you're pretty sure you're not going to lose it down the drain. So I'm going to give these guys a rest because they're both going to be hard starts. Because look, nothing's happening. Let me just see if I can, I just don't want to, again, I don't want to make a mess. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. And back off just a little. Ooh, that's pretty quick. But you can see where I pulled it. And I think it does come out. I might look at videos to see, or try to read the paperwork that came with it. Ooh, look at that. Let me just put this ink away before I get into trouble. We don't need this stuff anymore. Yep. Cap's really nice. Nice and shiny. It's a pretty big grip. But then I'm wearing, oh yeah, you know what? The true test is no gloves. I guess when I'm having a hard time with a pen, say, I have a feeling I'll have a hard time with this one, I should wear finger cots, because then at least I'll have traction. Ooh, ooh, that came out pretty easy though. Don't like that. Look at the mess. It's already in there. Oh, that's lovely. I would prefer a little thicker, but oh, I do like this one. Sailor. Compass. 1911. Oops, my ink again. Oh, and it's a medium fine. With diamine, tariff, teal. This looks lovely. It's a black teal. I think I found it. Black teal. I might have to buy a bottle of this. I don't like how it's so messy in there. I'm afraid of it staining the clear, I forgot the name of it, but I'm afraid of it staining, and I don't like to see the ink on the front of it like that. But I don't think any of my other ones, like, but I don't like the way that looks either. And I don't know if that was there before or if I did it. So we'll just put this away because I'm going to use that in my little other project. Now let's see if I can get this one started. The Benu Pixie. So far, I mean, it's so dark you can't, because, again, it doesn't, I might go like that. I think upside down is best because it'll rest right there, but it doesn't cap very well. Yeah, it didn't start yet. So I am going to get some tissue and start it up. I'll be back. And after quite a bit of coaxing, I think I got it going. I did a lot of tapping the back of it. Oh, that's nice. And I can hold on to it. It doesn't want to slip out of my hand. I will say this is the most I've spent on any pen. And that's me being pretty cheap. This was a, what, 50, 60? I gotta look it up. But again, either are the most. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Pixie. I forgot the nib size. And it's sort of hidden its little body, so let's just see. Yeah, you need those and you need some bright light. I know it's in there. Oh no, the M is right there. I keep forgetting. The M is just right there. Okay. This is lovely. Will I get another Benu? I have enough pens. I mean, I picked up the compass because it was on sale and I hadn't tried a sailor yet. And I don't think I'm liking Zhivago. I always find the Noodlers are just very pale. But yeah, there it is. I do like the feel of it. And there's a lot of meat on that tip. Because I really want to try an Architect's nib. Because I really don't like broads. Because they feel like they scratch. Yeah, it's not very good this way. Usually a pen, so I do like that. It's a lot of turns. Get it shut though. If you want, you know, if you've got a medium nib, you turn it upside down. See, smooth. The Pilot does it. The Platinums are great at that. I don't think I've ever tried it. Let's see if this one starts from the go. No. Huh. Of course not. It's twisty. This is empty. Let's see if it's got anything left in it. Yeah, the go is always tough. And it's been a while, so that, yeah. But if I go like that, oh, see? Look at that. It wants to start up, kind of. But it's probably dry. I gotta wash all these pens. And I can't use my favorites because I washed it to steal the cartridge. Because I don't want to empty a full cartridge just to try this. But this is nice. I'm going to swap out the ink, though. But this is nice. I'm glad I got it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of just... I'm a demonstrator kind of person. I like to see what's inside. I like to see what my ink levels are. So this is good. And this one's a lovely pen. But it was still, you know, a side thought. Because I think I've gotten a million years ago, I have its duplicate in either a Wing Sun or something. And I probably bought that one definitely less than 10. Definitely, probably less than 5, because it was like within 10 years. 10 years, I want to say, right? I got into pens. But it is a pretty pen. And I plan on writing with it to see how comfortable it is. So there we go. That's what I got. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with us. I love putting in pen. I love a new pen day. I love extra inks. And eventually I'll love the art of writing. But anyways, thank you again. And I'll see you next time. Bye.